It is time now for the Roadie Roundup. We're already cackling in here, and why wouldn't we be with this trio? We're chatting about some of the fun headlines making the rounds this week, and let's meet that aforementioned panel right here. Bow ties, greeting cards, founder and, dare I say, CEO.
You dare.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say it. Phil
right.
is here, along with Lauren Ruggiero from Puppy Pets and PR guru Matt Blanchett. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Lauren,
Mr.
what's going on here? Did you steal Yashi?
I may have, but I think I had permission, so.
You know, I just...
She's like Dr. Evil.
Yes. Kidding.
Anyone tuning in right now, you know, how long have you been after Mr. Bond?
About 3 years, but, today's a success, so.
You know, I ain't sitting on your lap.
No, not again. Stop that.
Just pet him like this, he'll be happy.
Enough of this awkward banter. Let's get to the topics at hand, kids. Everyone is buzzing about Jennifer Lawrence's wedding this weekend at Belcourt, of course. So I want to know your reaction. Do you think she chose the right venue? Now, Lauren, between us, it was between the mansion and the Roadshow studio. She elected to go that route. But when you hear about this, what do you think?
Well, you know my vote. I think the Roadshow would have been the perfect venue. But Newport's going to be so busy that time of year, well, this time of year. So I think it's a great venue. She'll have a great time, but she's going to have a lot of people trying to get into the party.
Yeah, do you think you could get married under that amount of scrutiny? I mean, like, it's just...
I'd make it work.
You would make it... Phil, what do you think of the venue and idea?
Well, I mean, it's a big year for Newport, I think. I mean, it's a lot of things going on in Newport this year. I think it's a good venue, except I'm sort of partial to places in Rhode Island closer to late-night eating places. So, like, someplace near Haven Brothers or New York System. So the wedding's done, the reception's done, you pop over for a wiener or a burger or something like that.
After-party action?
Exactly. So that's what I would prefer.
Okay, I like the sound of that. It's a good strategy. Matt, what do you think?
Humble brag, I actually went to a wedding at Belcourt. And it was great. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, so I think she chose an amazing venue. And what you're saying, though, is, J-Law is like cool. So I bet you she does bring in like food trucks or something like that, right?
Halloweenies or something.
You can see her doing something like that.
I wonder if pets are allowed, because then
I
you
hope
can stroll on in.
I'm invited, so I plan on bringing my dog.
I think the four of us are after this segment, clearly. Moving on, top Halloween costumes for this year include Pennywise from It, of course, followed by a witch, oh, that's a classic, and Spider-Man. So I want to know, are you into Halloween? Do you have costume plans? Matt, I'm going to start with you, buddy.
I'm going to go as Brendan from the Roadshow.
Hey, good luck getting any candy that way.
That sounds like a good costume. I'm not as into it as I used to be. I've kind of like aged out of it, maybe, and it's more about the kids' costumes.
But do you ever, and your wife, maybe go out and enjoy like a party together? Would you do that?
I would do that. I hear Lauren throws great parties.
We really do.
So,
tell me when and where.
Maybe I'll get an invite. I don't know.
What do you think, Lauren?
No, I love Halloween. It's the best time of year aside from Christmas. I never reveal my costume, so I will not be doing that until the day of. But no, I think it's a great way to celebrate.
It is very difficult to
being irresponsible.
take this entire situation seriously. Right? Just so you know, I don't know.
I feel at peace. I'm very at peace right now.
How long have you been plotting world domination? Phil, what do you think? We've discussed this many times.
We have, yes, and I'm not going to reveal my costume this year either, but I'll just say last year I went as 1980s me. I wore clothes from the 80s that I still have and still fit. Painter's cap, a basketball championship jacket from that. Yes, mine. Billy Joel T-shirt from '86. So
how did that go over?
I don't think anybody noticed. They're like, "What are you? Are you anything? Isn't this what you normally wear?"
You were like, "I really wasn't actually born in 1986."
That's true too.
And lastly here, a new study says, oh man, are you going to pull a switcheroo here? Yes. Try and pay attention while I read this. Cookies are addictive. Oh, big shock. And one of the main reasons is the emotional attachment, the smell conjuring up memories from childhood. So I want to know, is this true for you? Does the smell bring you back? Phil, we'll start with you.
Well, first of all, cookies, big time, because I used to eat chocolate chip cookies for breakfast. My mom would make me chocolate chip cookies for breakfast. So I'd go to the doctor, and the doctor would be like, oh, you having a good breakfast? And I'm like, yeah, my mom makes me chocolate chip cookies. So that didn't go very well with the nutrition conscious doctor, but so that definitely brings me back a smell of chocolate chip cookies.
I'm envisioning you pulling a chocolate chip cookie out of that pocket right there.
I have one in the back.
Lauren, how about for you?
The biggest, I guess, memory of smell for me is always like a soccer field. like when I smell the grass in the spring or the fall, like
Sure.
it brings me right back to when I was a kid playing soccer.
Yeah, that makes sense. How about for you,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Matt?
that's what we were talking about, like things that make you think of childhood sports for sure, like a hockey rink, because it has a smell. And how about the Benny's smell?
Oh,
You guys remember the Benny's smell?
Wow, that's a
Right?
great
That
That's
was
amazing.
bad.
Now we're gonna
too
cry.
I
soon.
know, you're making us sad now.
I definitely remember that, though.
Well, and that's a good one. And the three of you could not be more delightful. And thank you, Yashi. I see you've been passed over to Phil.
Yeah.
No wonder she looks upset. All right, good to have the three of you with us here. Always
you.
fun catching up with our Roadie Roundup panel.